You see what I was saying in that video, yeah? About the girl getting hit with the stray. I guarantee you, if she was at a party in Wiltshire or Chelsea and it was full of doctors and lawyers and people that have something to lose, people that are going places, other people who do not want to be around negativity, I guarantee you that girl would not have been hit with a stray. So when you're around these sorts of people, this is what is going to happen. This is what can happen. There's certain man, yeah, they will go to a dance, go to a rave, and think, yeah, you know what, yeah, it could get on top. And I've mentioned this. I ain't mentioned this for years, you know. But basically, I used to say before TikTok, on YouTube and that, if you feel like if you need to go to a certain function and you need to go prepared, i.e., have an article on you, yeah, or something like that. If you have to prepare yourself, don't go. Don't go. When I was so basically, yeah, I think it was in 2009, there was a North London link-up. Tottenham youths, Hornsey youths, some NAE youths, fucking Busy Block and that, they all linked up and they went carnival. The next year, we went. Me and my DA brothers, and some AFR youths, they're like from Hounslow, and basically the boss of them lot was from Peckham, so them lot used to wear black bandanas and that. So they were black gang and they were from Hounslow. I mean, I don't know if they still go by AFR anymore, innit? But anyway, we all linked up and we went carnival and that. Now, there was bare of us. There was like 50, 60 of us, yeah? We've gone carnival now. And basically, when I got back, obviously at the time I noticed one particular guy. When I got back, one of my brethren said like, I heard there was a guy wearing a stab-proof vest. And I'm like, yeah, there was some light-skinned guy. He wasn't one of us. He was obviously one of them AFR youths from Hounslow. He was wearing a stab-proof vest. And my brethren said like, yo, you know you can get nicked for that, you know? I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. And I realized like, yeah, you're right, you know, you can get nicked for that. And I've heard it from other people. If you're wearing a shank-proof vest and that, you could get nicked. Do you know why? Because it looks like you're going prepared for war. Why are you going somewhere when you know that potentially something could happen? So that's why you're prepared and that. Just don't go. Now, obviously, if you're the president of the fucking United States or whatever and that, you have to go places and that. It's inevitable. You can't just stay in your house the whole fucking time. But if you can avoid going certain places, I guarantee, I promise you, Obama, he ain't going to these ghetto-ass, ratchet-ass raves on Old Block in fucking Chicago. No way. You think Donald Trump here is going to be hanging around with some fucking trailer trash people? No. No. People of class, people of things, when they got things going on, they don't want to be around these people. That's why do you think, yeah, first class is so attractive? People don't want to fly first class just because they can say, well, there's some idiots who are superficial that want to say, oh, I flew first class. It's got nothing to do with that. Obviously, they're not, I mean, they might be rich enough, but they probably can't afford to fly private, i.e. like a private jet and that. So the next best thing is first class. Do you know why? Because they don't want to be packed in like sardines around people that ain't got nothing to lose. Every single time, hear me and hear me now, every single time you see those videos where people are fighting on the plane, it's never in first class. It's never in first class. Never. Because the people that can afford first class, the reason why they can afford it, because they've got a certain mindset that's allowed them to earn certain money. So therefore, they ain't got no ratchet ass, ghetto ass mindset for the most part. So they ain't going to be fighting. And if they do have a problem with someone, they're going to find some way to resolve this issue without using their fists. Yeah? I will be the only person that's got money, yeah, that will be still using their fists. I'm an anomaly, yeah? But yeah, whenever you see people fighting on a plane, it's always in first class. It's always in economy. Never first class, never business. Never. There might be one video where someone's fighting in first class, and that's probably because some ratchet ass person from economy is trying to take a spare seat in first class, and people are not having it. Yeah. So yeah, even rich people that are rich. Let's say, yeah, a man is a dentist, got his own practice, his own private dentistry firm and that. Yeah, let's say he's in America. Now the reason why I say America is because I remember Chris Rock was saying, either Chris Rock or the short guy, whatever his fucking name is, was saying that a black man, he will have to win the Grammys, he would have to be a top performing rapper, be worth millions and that. Also that he can live next to a fucking dentist in the same neighborhood, have a dentist as his neighbor and that. Let me tell you something, yeah? You see them dentists and that, and them rich people that have made work through their education and their business and that, they don't want to live next to no ghetto ass rappers and that. They don't want to live next to them sort of people, man. But anyway, this is what happens when you associate with these people, man. You get hit with a stray bullet.